Have you been feeling pressured lately by workloads, deadlines, and a constant rush? Sometimes all you need is to slow down and to take a rest. And what better way to escape the bustling city than to immerse yourself in nature? So today, I'm taking you to Mambukal Resort and Wildlife Sanctuary. Nestled at the foothills of Mount Canlaon, Mambukal is one of Negros Occidental's oldest ecotourism sites, known for its waterfalls, hot springs, wildlife, and rich forest ecosystems. Far from paths filled with the footprints of the city, nothing hits like nature's trail, where the loudest sound is stillness, and the only rush you hear comes from flowing streams. You'll notice how people crave rest, how they long to escape life's weight, just like how this empty pool slowly fills with people, wanting nothing more than to feel light again. There's something nostalgic about places like this, being carefree, childlike, enjoying life as we haven't been bothered by it. So once you're here, don't rush. Take your time and enjoy. But what if you're floating in fresh mountain water and above you, something steers? Black winged, swarming, and giant. These are the giant flying foxes, one of the largest bats in the world, with wingspans reaching up to 1.5 meters. Despite their size, they're harmless and help forests thrive by dispersing seeds. They're amusing and fascinating to watch, best observed from a distance. If you're here, please consider their welfare by avoiding activities that might disrupt their natural behavior. These bats are just one of the many species of wildlife that live and thrive here, which makes swimming and spending time in this place truly unique. This escape couldn't be complete without a feast. We had a lot, but this one stands out. A rare local delicacy. We call it pantat, often cooked in coconut milk or ginataan, sometimes stewed or fried, but best when grilled. Simple, smoky, best enjoyed together. We brought pressures from the world that wear us down, but this pressure is different, one that releases the ache. Here at Natura Spa, massage meets nature, with the river as background music. The rushing water becomes a lullaby, cradling you into peace. After a good massage, nothing beats a cup of tea, sitting still, letting silence speak, emptying the mind in what feels like a sanctuary. Back in the city, heat follows you through concrete and noise. It drains you quietly until your body cares more than it should. Here, heat rises differently. It stays in the water, then leaves you lighter than before. Mambukal hot springs are naturally heated by geothermal activity from Mount Canlaon, an active volcano. The mineral-rich waters are believed to help ease muscle tension and restore tired bodies. Locals and tourists come here just for this. What makes these dipping pools unique is their natural temperature regulation. The pools are designed to release excess heat, preventing overheating while allowing longer, safer soaks. The warm water also encourages vasodilation, meaning blood vessels gently expand, helping oxygen and nutrients circulate more efficiently throughout the body. This is why short dips here often leave you feeling light, relaxed, and mentally clear.
Uh huh, yeah. With me before. Ah.
Joy is often found in good company, friends, laughter, and songs that carries you through the night. In the ultimate rest, sleep, preparing for another day. Morning comes earlier here, catching dew and mist, fresh from the forest trees, watching streams flow, strolling slowly, discovering quiet wonders. There's a place where the water runs hotter, hot enough to boil an egg, they say, not for swimming. This silver spring is a reminder that Canlaon is still alive beneath the surface, powerful, natural, untamed. In the city, life flows through crowds. Here, it settles into water, slow, unforced, moving only when it needs to. This is the Mambukal Lagoon, where streams pause before rushing away again. You can kayak, fish, or simply sit and stay still for a while. Further along is a trail I call the Mossy Trail. Boulders layered in green, stones softened by time and water. Depending on the season, it dries, but I came at just the right moment. It runs quietly beside the stream, leading back to the lagoon. The Ishiwata Bathhouse, built during the Japanese era, stands as one of Mambuka's oldest structures, a historical landmark, once used for therapeutic bathing, now a quiet witness to time. I wish I could say I could stay in places like this forever, But life doesn't work that way. City life and nature shouldn't compete, they should complement. Life overwhelms us at times. What we need is balance, contrast, stillness and movement, moments that ask us to step out. Back in the city, most days begin in motion. Footsteps crossing paths, people moving with purpose even when they're already tired. The movement never stops, it just changes shape. Pressure builds quietly, resting on your shoulders long after the day ends. Then pressure becomes something else, measured, intentional, giving back what the day took. Sound fills every space where silence could be, keeping you alert, even when there's nothing left to answer. And sometimes sound does the opposite. It slows you down, it makes room. Every place has a trail. Some worn down by routine, walk without noticing, and some that don't rush you forward. Nothing about this place is new. What changed was the pause. Same life, better balance. There's time for everything, a season for every activity under the heavens. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to uproot. A time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to mourn and a time to dance. Or just simply a time to work, a time to play, a time to rest, and a time to restart.